Hey guys, what's going on? This is Shash Singh from Linx Digital, and in this video I'm going to break down an extremely popular video ad on YouTube. This is PillowCube. They've gotten over 21 million views or 22 million views, so they've been able to scale their company with YouTube ads and get some really great results. And quite frankly, you don't pay for 22 million views unless you're getting results. And I'm going to break down exactly what makes this YouTube ad work. Let's get right into it.
Meet your next pillow. Why do we make our pillow in the shape of a cube?
What I like about this hook is in the first 4 seconds, they introduce the product, meet your next pillow, right? So you're already intrigued. Why is this guy saying this is my next pillow? And then he says, why did we build it in the shape of a cube? A cube-shaped pillow, that's unusual. So in the first 5 seconds, you have the viewer's attention because this is completely new. They showcase the fact that it's a cube right from the get-go, and they didn't spend any time, getting to it. They just got right to it, which is important because they can skip after 5 seconds, right? So you want to really grab their attention in the first 5 seconds.
I'll tell you. The problem with pillows is that you're trying to fit a round peg into a square hole, or rather a pillow-shaped peg into a shoulder-shaped hole. This is Sydney.
Hello.
Look at the space between her head and her shoulder. It's a square. None of these rounded pillows are going to fit that space perfectly. They're going to cause her to bend her neck, flop her body, and twist her back out of alignment.
What I like about this is they demonstrated the problem, which is, the space between your head and your shoulders, it's square. They demonstrated that visually and basically showed why normal pillows often cause neck pain and spinal misalignment. I love the fact that they literally show with dots how the spine reacts to normal pillows. This is really, really great. And then when you look at the square pillow, you can see that the spine is completely straight. So this is really great because if you have some sort of product that solves a pain point, you really want to visually show it so people understand it visually, right? Some people need to hear it, but a lot of people need to see it. Especially with a video platform, you gotta demonstrate it visually and you gotta come up with really cool ways of showing that.
What Sydney needs is a pillow that properly supports her neck and keeps her spine in alignment. Hence, the PillowCube. The ancient Egyptians knew this. Pharaohs used this headrest. The Japanese used these pillow boxes. They offered great support, but were they comfortable? Alex, is that comfortable?
No.
Excellent use of humor here because they basically took a little bit of history and combined it with a little joke of that guy on a really uncomfortable looking pillow device. I like humor. Humor is really important for any kind of video ad because people are on YouTube to be entertained a lot of times, and if your ad can entertain them, you'll have a lot easier of a job of selling them.
So we decided to modernize their invention.
The PillowCube Pro was made to fill that shoulder gap with a charcoal bamboo memory foam optimized for support, comfort, and cooling. It's also a glorious 28 inches long, meaning you can roll from side to side for uninterrupted side sleeping. Want to go old school? Try the original PillowCube.
And it's not just a great pillow for sleeping. Try it out on the airplane.
So 2 things I like here, right? The first is that they showcase their original PillowCube, and then they showcase the PillowCube Pro, which is longer for people who like to roll around a bunch, so their head's gonna move around a bunch.
Use it for office naps, or as a yoga support. It's also a great meditation seat. It provides excellent lumbar support. Timber! And
So this part is great because what they're doing is they're essentially showcasing all the different ways that you can use this product. This is essential because a lot of products out there, they have multiple uses and people just focus on one use. But in this case, you can use it on airplanes, you can use it as yoga support. So you're kind of hitting these other uses that basically it makes it an easier buy because you're not just thinking, hey, this is a very expensive pillow. Now you're also thinking, oh yeah, I can use this for my yoga stuff, for my yoga routine, or I can use it as a seat. So there's definitely some additional uses to it. And whenever you have that opportunity to showcase all the way your products can be used, even if it's a little unusual, it does really help a lot.
it's the perfect pillow for spooning. So stop wasting all your money on these fancy new mattresses and get the pillow that will support your noggin.
Whether you want the ultimate bed experience with the PillowCube Pro or the travel-friendly original PillowCube, we give you our PillowCube guarantee that your shoulder gap will be filled.
So I like the fact that they just have all the members of their team on the video. Again, it makes it more relatable. It doesn't seem like these are actors. It looks literally like they're people who work at the office because they're a little bit awkward. So that makes it a little endearing, and you kind of are like, oh yeah, I like these guys.
Your spine will be aligned and you will always dream of tacos. Oh baby, just look at those hard shells. Dance it out, Pillow Cube team. Buy the Pillow Cube today and you can join our happy dance. Look at those moves. Work it, work it.
So I like the humor at the end. I also like the fact that they said go buy the Pillow Cube. However, I would put the website URL there and I would tell them go to pillowcube.com and buy it, or click the link above or below and buy it, right? So I think the call to action side was a little weak. And the other thing that was a little weak is they mentioned this Pillow Cube guarantee, right, around 1 minute 35 in, but they didn't really explain how the guarantee works, because I went on their website and they don't really have a guarantee. It's more like, hey, if it's unopened, you can return it. If it's used, you can't. If it's opened but you don't really like the size, you'll get like another size, but there's not really a guarantee per se. So that's something which I felt was a little weak about the video ad. It will lead to more questions than answers. So if you don't have a guarantee, don't say you have a guarantee, right? That seems pretty obvious. Other than that, excellent video ad. I really liked it. It's kind of like a very strong like Harmon Brothers style ad, so kudos to them for that. Now let's break down their homepage, because the ad basically takes them to their homepage, and there are a few things I want to kind of go over on this homepage, right? So first of all, you can see keep the humor aspect of it, right? Cat with cool glasses and pillows falling down. So it basically, this is a brand with character. It's a funny brand, so that definitely wins points for a lot of people, because people want to do business with brands that they kind of can relate to, right? Not some big faceless behemoth, but actually a brand that feels kind of more down to earth. So what I like about here is they have all their products here and they explain exactly who the products are for. So it's basically like, it's not like, oh yeah, this is like 30 inches or 6 inches. This is more like, hey, this one's for napping on the airplane, for family road trips, for napping on the couch, for people who don't like rolling but prefer to sleep on one side the whole night. So it's basically like a smaller pillow, and it explains who it's for. Now the Pillow Cube Pro is for people who roll from side to side, people who basically want to use it as a body pillow, and so on. And then obviously they have the cases, which seems like an upsell / cross sell. They got a homepage video here. Pretty cool little section here which explains kind of what it's built from, so it kind of builds a bit more trust. And one thing I do like about their homepage is they have their FAQ at the bottom, so it answers basically the most commonly asked questions. So their homepage is actually pretty solid. Now let's talk about their product page, right? So I'm going to check out the Pillow Cube Pro. So the Pillow Cube Pro, I like the fact that they have product images that are cool. I don't like the fact that basically these images, they're kind of weirdly formatted, because you look at this, it basically takes me all the way down there. So there is some weirdness going on with the Shopify page where like the user experience isn't the best. They do have pretty good description that explains how it works. And then they have this video here, right? Now I watched this video, and one of the things they mentioned is they have kind of like a way to do the sizing and a ruler that you can print off. So if you watch this video, and I'll have the link to watch this, so they actually mentioned that, hey, there's a ruler below that you can use. However, if I go down here, there's no ruler, right? Also, there's no frequently asked questions here. There's no information. There is return and exchanges here, but I would definitely use this page to have more information. Now, the other thing I would test is having the product video at a higher point, where it's perhaps not so far below the fold. They do have the reviews here. So I think overall the product page is a 6 out of 10. I think if they improved it a bit, they could definitely increase conversion rates, but it's not bad. It's just, I see some issues with it, right? Like it's a little awkward to use. Frequently asked questions aren't there. I feel like the video being higher up would help, and the images are kind of a little weird in terms of, you click on them and you scroll down like that. But yeah, it's pretty decent. So yeah, guys, clearly this is working for them. Hopefully you guys enjoy this YouTube ad video breakdown and the breakdown of the product page and their homepage. If you guys want me to keep making more breakdowns, please tell me which video ad you'd like me to break down, and smash the subscribe button, hit the like button so I can keep making more videos, and Go check out the YouTube ads course if you want to increase your YouTube ads game. There'll be a link below to book a call and learn more about the course, right? It's for higher level entrepreneurs and for agencies that want to really get great results with YouTube ads. And yeah, guys, the next video I recommend you guys watch is actually another video ad breakdown I did on Manscaped. So there'll be a link to go watch that video ad breakdown as well. Cheers.